Okay. You should be able to just follow. Okay. Oh, good word. Yes, do some stretching. Feels so good. Okay, I think we're live. Good morning. Welcome to Alhamdulillah. Okay. So today we're a little bit of grounding work and some work for our ankles and things so that we can spring forward into our daily lives and be strong. So it's okay. I have some friends here with me, so if you hear anything, that's what it is in the background. No worries. Are you looking for the runners? Oh, sorry. There we go. Here we go. I'm past the runners. Okay. Bye. Okay, here we go. So we're going to begin in a standing position, and we will bend our knees and then extend the right foot out in front of you so you're on the heel. And then we're going to toggle back and forth. So drop the toes to the floor, lift the heel, and then back again. Lift the toes. I'm just going to correct my, can't see my toes there. One sec. There we are. All right, here we go. Perfect. So keep doing it. Nice deep bend in the standing leg. Good. And then back and forth. If you want to do a little bit of balancing, you can also lift that extended foot up off the floor and do it like that. A little bit more challenging, but either way is good. So you're still going to get the benefits of working on those tiny little muscles that help you to balance every day, walking, dancing, running, all those good things. Good. And then next time we come to the heel, keep the heel there, lift the toes towards the sky so the heel is planted, and then rock side to side. So you're getting into the knee and the ankle. So the toes point towards the left and towards the right. Start to lengthen your breath. Nice long full breath. Excellent. Couple more. And then come back to center. Release, shake it out. And shake out both legs because it's a lot standing on one leg. And we'll do the other side. So grounding into the right foot and then bringing the left heel to the floor. Nice deep bend in the standing leg if you have your heel on the floor. And then toggle back and forth. Toes come to the floor. And then the heel comes to the floor. Toes lift. Inhale, lift the heel. Exhale, bring the toes towards the knee. So good. Just a few more like that. Good. And next time you come to the heel, keep the toes pointed towards the knee, and then point the toes to the side and to the other side, like a little windshield wiper action. Good. A few more. Excellent. And then we'll come back to center and release. Let that go. Shake it off. Excellent. And then again, bending the knees. Place the hands on the thighs and we'll do some knee rolls. So rolling in one direction. Good. Nice deep knees. Feet are parallel underneath the hips. Good. Excellent. And one more circle and then we'll reverse the direction. Lengthening the breath. Good. Fantastic. And then come back up to standing. Roll the shoulders back. Get a little movement in the shoulders. Good. And then roll them the other way. Perfect. Good. And then we're going to do this grounding practice. So I'm going to turn to the side here. So you're bending your knees until you find a certain spot in your bend where you can feel your legs shaking. It's a grounding exercise, and it means that your energy is pushing down into the floor and then zooming back up the leg. So if ever you have to do a public speaking and you're feeling a bit nervous, this is a wonderful way to recalibrate your energy, to let go of the nervousness. And I can feel myself really shaking. So let yourself shake for like about a minute. Really get that energy going down into the earth and sending it back up. And then after you've found that sweet spot and you've stayed there for about a minute or 30 seconds, whatever you can do, and drop the hands, and then we're going to undulate. So then you send the knees out, and then you sort of do like the worm. So everything is going into a wave motion. And so what you're doing is you're bringing the energy all up the vertebra, all up the spine, releasing that energy. Good. Nice wave motion with the spine, one vertebra at a time. Nice deep knee bends. Good. And then come back to center. Let it go. The other thing you can do too, if you're feeling too much energy, you can stomp it out. And that's why the jumping jacks are always a good idea, because they help to release. So bringing the left foot grounding into the floor, you can lift the toes and then plant them back down one at a time. Get a nice strong base. And then draw the right knee in. Cup your hands just below the knee. You can either point or flex the heel. It's up to you. Keeping open in the chest. Chin is slightly tucked. Crown of the head is reaching. If you lose your balance, it's no big deal. Just come back to it when you can. Make sure there's no pinching in the right hip. Nice and soft. Good. And then maybe you can release the left hand and open that leg over out to the right. And keep it there. A little bit of a balance. A little bit of a hip opener. Breathe deeply. Breathe all the way down the left-hand side. And release your breath completely. And then carefully bring that knee back into center. And then sort of twist your leg, your bottom leg, and place the ankle on the thigh. Then bend into the standing leg. We'll do sort of a squatted figure four. Hands come to heart center. And just enjoy your figure four. If possible, rest your calf bone, which is in contact with the thigh, so that we're not putting any undue pressure on the ankle joint. Perfect. Good job. Oh, there. I almost lost my balance. There we go. Yeah, and if the balance is an issue, you can always hold on to a chair or hold on to a wall. Excellent. And if you want a little bit more activity, you can always try to put a little bit of pressure on that inner right thigh, but no es necesario. Good. Wow. Okay, let's come back out of it. Okay. Excellent. Shake it off, and we'll do the other side. So again, lifting the toes on the right side, and then plant them down one at a time. So there's lots and lots of space, nice firm base. And then draw the left knee in. Cup your hand just below the knee. You can also hold on behind the hamstring, behind the thigh, if that's more comfortable for you. Again, reopen the chest. Shoulders are drawing down. Shoulder blades are reaching together at the center line. Belly's tucked in, lifted in and up. And nice long deep breath. This is a nice place too, actually, to do some ankle rolls if you feel so inclined. I didn't do them on the other side, but oh well. Won't do too many. Just a little afterthought. Again, making sure that the crown of the head's reaching. Feel that long line of energy on the right side. Coming down, grounding into the floor and all the way up. Nice strong breath. And now we'll release the right hand, keeping the left hand cupping. Open the leg out to the left. You can always put your hand on your hip for additional balance help. Excellent. Bring that knee back into center and twist the lower leg, and then place the shin bone onto the thigh above the knee and gently squat down. Hands come into prayer. Gaze is about 45 degrees in front of you. So you're maintaining the integrity of the the natural curvature of the spine. Nice deep breath. One more round of breath. And push into the ground, come back up into standing and release that leg. Shake it out, let it go. There go the geese. Honk, honk, honk. Good, and I think we'll just do a few jumping jacks since I had it on my mind. We'll throw some of those in. We'll do 10 jumping jacks. Everybody ready? Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, excellent. Inhale, lift the arms up. Hook the right wrist with the left. Bring up, 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 up. Stretch into the right side. Feet are parallel under the hips. And then kick the right hip out to the right. Bend towards the left. Good. Feel that nice long line all the way down the right side. Lateral stretch for the obliques. Stay long as you bend over. Not crunching into the left side too much. Strong breath. Good. And then come back into center. Inhale, release. And exhale, sweep the arms down. Bend the knees. Hands crisscross in front. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Let those arms really swing down. Good. Check in with the feet. Make sure that they're parallel. And the knees are tracking over the ankles as much as possible. And then the next time we come back up, we'll hook onto the left wrist with the right hand. Draw it out. Don't pull your joints out of their sockets, but try to just get a nice little extension and then kick the hips out towards the left and bend towards the right. So, or whichever side you did last time, do the opposite side. Nice deep breath. One more full round of breath. Good, and release, come back into center. Reach the hands up. We'll do those little bends again. Bend the knees, sweep the arms forward. Inhale up. Just release any tension in the shoulders. Good. One more. Inhale back up. Keep the hands there. You're going to interlace the two thumbs so that you're holding, they're kind of holding each other. And we're going to get into a little bit of a back bend. So again, look down. Make sure the feet are nice and strong, planted underneath the hips. And then reach up, up, up. You're hugging the head with the biceps. And then start doing a little bit of a back bend. And this is a great opener for the front side of the body. Really track the breath all the way down the front end of the body. The more meditative you can get with the breath, the easier the practice this asana becomes. And the more benefit you will get from it. Really lengthen and deepen the breath here. Try to make sure that the back bend is balanced from the lower tailbone to the upper back. If you notice that you're kind of breaking in one place, then just maybe step out of it a little bit and reach up and just try to get a nice gentle curve through the whole back line. Because sometimes we can drop into those places that are used to bending, but then those are the soft places that we need to strengthen. So it's not really beneficial to, go in too deeply into that place, which is already over-exercised. Keep breathing down the belly. Breathe all the way down into the belly, the thighs, all the way down to the toes. Reach the hands. You can wiggle the fingers here. Ever so gently, we're going to release the thumbs, sweep the body, and gently come out of our back bend as we hinge from the hips, coming into a flat back parallel to the floor. Really, really, really slow movement here, because that was a deep back bend. Coming to a neutral spine. Keep the knees a little bit bent here to support the back line. And then let the hands hang in front of you. Palms face one another. Support back, use your belly. Crown of the head's reaching towards the horizon. Just let the arms relax completely here. Notice what the belly is doing. Try to engage the belly. Lift in and up. Lengthen the breath. Good. Bend the knees even more, and then slowly come back up. Push into the ground to come to standing. Very good. Roll the shoulders a few times. We'll do this one little marching exercise, which is it's beneficial for the brain as well, because we're going to do some cross body stuff. So sweep the arms up, and then the right arm is going to come down towards the left knee. Left knee lifts. Good. And then sweep it up, and then left hand, right knee. Good. Keep it up. That's it. Perfect. And then, oops, I did my circle. I think it's maybe easier just to come up and down rather than do the sweeping. Usually I just come up, straighten up and down. I thought, oh, maybe I'll try to do some sweeping, but no. Oh, there goes my brain. There we go. And as you exhale, the knee comes up. Inhale as you stretch up. Exhale to bring the knee up. It's a great way to reverse the blood flow also in the arms. We spend much of our days with the arms alongside. It's so therapeutic to get them up in the air. I think it's part of the reason why dancing feels so good. With you have your arms up in the air, you're reversing, and then pumping really fresh new blood into the fingertips. You can wiggle the fingers here too as you're doing it, or even make fists and then sprays with the fingers. I like to multitask. Might as well multitask in your yoga. Nice, steady breath. And draw the corners of the mouth up towards the ears. It works. My friend just did hers. Good. We'll do 3 more rounds. And last one. Excellent. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive, hinging at the hips. Bend the knees slightly. Come all the way down. Place the hands on the floor. Knees come to the ground. We'll do our tiger pose here. So grounding with the thumb, the fingertips, and then a little bit of a puff up in the palm of the hand. You should be able to tuck your finger under the palm of the hand. Make sure I have space here behind me. There it is. It's kind of, and then just check in with the spine. Make sure that you're in a nice neutral position. Bring the the right knee in slightly in towards the middle line. And then with a bent knee, pointed left toes, lift the left leg up. The toes are pointing towards the sky. Lift the gaze. And then exhale, bring that knee in towards the center. Start curling the spine up. Try to generate the movement from the base of the spine really nice and slowly here. This is not a thrusting of the leg. We're carefully placing and lifting the leg. Gaze lifts. Exhale, curl from the tailbone. Belly hollows. Chest hollows. Shoulders separate. And then the head comes down. Inhale to reach up. Tailbone lifts. Belly drops. Chest opens. And the gaze lifts. Exhale as you come under. Inhale as you lift. We'll do 3 more of these. Nice and steady. Excellent. Last full round. And now on this one, when you lift your leg up behind you, keep it there, and let's do a few pulses. So lifting that leg with control. Use the glutes, use the hamstrings. Lift, lift, lift. Brace yourself with the abdomen, with the the strength of your core. Inhale, lift one last time, and exhale, put the knee down and extend the knees to the outside edge of your mat. Sit back into wide-legged child's pose, and then you can have your forearms on the floor or bring the forehead down. This is a nice place where you can come onto your elbows and rotate the wrists. So give the wrists a little bit of relief from doing the tiger posture. Nice big circles with the wrists. If the floor is far, you can also just keep your head above and keep the head in line with the spine. Pada Prabs. And if you're rotating your wrist, then rotate the other direction. Okay, good job. Place the hands back on the floor. Draw yourself back into your tabletop position. Knees come together under the hips. And then bring that left knee in slightly towards the midline. And nice, strong right leg. Toes are pointed. Lift that leg. Use the belly. Use the quads. Use the hamstring. Use the core. Lift, lift, lift. Look up. Exhale. Start curling the spine. Tuck the tailbone. Hollow out the belly. Chest hollow. Separate the shoulders. Push into the heels of the hands and the fingertips. Head drops. Inhale, back and up with control, nice, meditative, on purpose. Inhale to lift. Notice what's working in the body. Really go inside and see what is working here. Be the observer without judgment. Give yourself a little support. Focus in on the muscles that are working. Focus in on the core. Shoulders are square to the floor. See that you can try and keep the weight balanced between the two hands. I know there's a tendency to dump in to the right. I think it's inevitable, but try to balance it out as much as possible. Then we'll do 3 more lifts. Good. And this is the last full round. Inhale, and as you keep that leg up, keep it there and do our pulses. Lift, and again, check in with the body, with the lower body. See what's working. See what is actually lifting that leg. Support yourself with the belly, with your abs. Let them be a part of this. Good. The next time you lift up, hold for a moment. And exhale, draw the knee back down. Good job. We're going to do some circles with the hips. So send the hips back towards child's pose, but then come back and make some circles. Good. The next time we come around, we'll switch directions. Again, exhale as your body goes towards the back of your space. Inhale as you come forward. Excellent. And the next time you come towards the heels, stay there, walk the hands back, flip over onto the bum, send the feet forward, and we'll come towards our final Shavasana. And it always goes so fast. It's like, anyhow, I'm going to go on a diagonal so that I can be on my mat. And we'll come through Navasana. So get nice and strong, open in the chest, plant the feet, open the arms, or you can hook onto the feet, onto the backs of the legs, lift one leg and the other. Few deep breaths. Maybe rotate the wrists again here. You can also do the sprays. I love this one. Open and close the hands. Very therapeutic to break up any of the tissue in the hands. You can do this any time of day. Really benefit your hands. Excellent. Place the feet back on the floor, and then you can either hook on or keep the hands up. Start curling the tailbone. Come down towards the floor, one vertebra at a time with control. Use your abs. Excellent. Draw both knees in towards the chest. Nice deep squeeze. Lift the head and shoulders. Nose comes towards the knees. Inhale deeply. And exhale, curl down the head and shoulders one vertebra at a time. Head, land the feet, and extend the legs into the far corners of your mat. Palms face up, 45 degrees away from the body. And maybe roll the head side to side to, sorry, I'm having some, there we go. Side to side so that you can land it in a nice neutral position. And let's take our very, very beneficial Shavasana. Let everything go. Just relax. Just treat them like clouds floating through the sky. Let them pass. And keep your mind clear and bright. And if you'd like to stay in your Shavasana, please do so. If you'd like to get moving, get going, start deepening the breath. Wiggling the fingers and the toes, rolling the ankles and the wrists. Good. Sweep the arms up overhead, legs come together. Nice long body stretch. Oh. Good morning. And draw the knees in, rolling over onto the right side. Push yourself up and let's sit. Crown of the head's reaching, chin slightly tight. Let the body resettle. Staying nice and clear in the mind. Light, love, peace. Gratitude. And if you'd like to stay, please do so. I know it's so wonderful. Inhale if you're coming out of it. And thank you for this practice, and thank yourself. Just be generally grateful and thankful. Draw that light in, see the light within yourself. Let it shine brightly within yourself in compassion and love, so that you may share it with all those you meet off the mat. Thank you for being with us, and peace be with us all. Have a wonderful day. And there's my beautiful friend Evelyn. I just thought, you know what? I have her beautiful artwork. I was saying, what's your website?
CeramicEvelyn.com.
CeramicEvelyn.com. She's the most talented, beautiful potter, and she does these art pieces. Look at this beautiful. I'm just gonna take it off and show it to you. So sweet. She does on this birch bark. This is a little painting she did. It's so beautiful. I have it up here. And then this is my little queen bee tile that I mounted. Anyhow, she makes the most beautiful mugs. A little public service announcement.
Yeah.
Ceramics.
Ceramic Evelyn.
Ceramic Evelyn with a Y.
Yes.
Perfect.com. Okay, see you next week. Love you. Bye.